Hey everyone, it's Sanni. I have been away for a couple of weeks. I don't think I've made a video for probably over 2 weeks now. I've been away on holiday. I had a fantastic time in Mallorca. It's one of the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean, and it is just so beautiful. I'd never been before. For some reason I thought it was just like a package holiday kind of hell, but it is gorgeous. It was fantastic and I had an amazing time. Still kind of wish I was there. I always get the holiday blues really badly. I love going on holiday. Anyways, before I went, I was going to do a video of like beach holiday essentials, and I ran out of time. And actually, it's a good thing I ran out of time, because the essentials that I thought, well, the essentials that I packed didn't really end up all being the essentials that I used. I could have packed, first of all, half, well, maybe a quarter of the amount of cosmetics that I took, but the actual stuff that I ended up using and the stuff I love, I wanted to do a little kind of beach holiday essentials video in case any of you guys are looking to go away. I'm going to start off with body products. So for sunscreen, I used Coppertone and Hawaiian Tropic and stuff like that. Things that I just enjoy, but I used them all up and I'm not too fussy about it. I just use whatever I pick up, as long as it has a good sunscreen and smells nice. That's like the main thing. I don't spend tons of money on that. Aftersun, however, is a different thing. I absolutely fell in love with Bioderma's photoderm aftersun, and this is for sensitive skin, ultra moisturizing, refreshing texture, and soothes and prolongs the tan. And I've noticed it's actually almost intensifying my tan afterwards. It doesn't smell like a normal aftersun product. It smells like green tea. It's really lovely. It's even better if you keep it in the fridge. But like most Bioderma products, this was amazing. If you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it. It really, really works if you get a little bit of a sunburn. My nose kind of went one day, and my ear, and then like the top of my foot. I always forget to put sunscreen on that. So this is absolutely great. So if you can get your hands on it, try it. I love it. For actual sunburn, I used the Lucas PawPaw ointment. Now I was really lucky. I did a swap with Jody76. I'll put her link under here. And this arrived the day before, I think it was the day before I went. And I've been wanting to try this stuff so much. I mean, she sent me a bunch of amazing things. I'll mention some of them in my July favorites, definitely. But this was fabulous. Like, I put this when my kind of like the top of my foot got burnt one day. I put this, and in the morning it felt fine. Like nothing. Like, it was great. And also great for, what does it say? Burns, chafing, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash. Don't know why you would get gravel rash. Splinters, open wounds, insect bites, snappy rash. I've read so much about this. Like, it seems like every Australian has this in their handbag, so I was really dying to try it, and I love it. Thank you so much, Jody. Hold on. Ooh, yes. So one of the important things was, this is one of my loves, and it has been for many years. The Huile Prodigieuse. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, by NUXE. And this is like a body shimmer. I'm not sure if you're going to be... It's a dry oil, but it has a little bit of shimmer on it, and you can use it on your hair, your face, your skin. I have no idea if you're going to see any difference whatsoever. Anyway, it smells amazing. And I take it on holiday with me always, and I decant it into one of these plastic kind of spray bottles, because I try and not take glass with me. It just adds to the weight and also can break, so I try and not do that. But this year I also took, they've come up with Prodigeuse les Parfums, and it's amazing because I love the smell of this, but you don't always want to be really oily. And they've done a perfume now. So I took the perfume. This I did keep in the glass bottle. And it is just so delicious. I love Bobbi Brown Beach. But for some reason, it's either my bottle, like after having it for 9 months or something, it started changing the scent, and I really don't like that. I think perfume should last much longer than that. So I kind of went off it. I didn't think it was a good product. Let me know if that has happened to you guys, because I do love the smell. This is similar, so it has like a beachy smell, but in my opinion it might even be better. It's less, it has more floral kind of notes than the Bobbi Brown. It does have that sunscreeny kind of beachy smell, but it has like loads of floral. I'm not too good at describing scents, so I can't tell you what flowers they are. I should have saved the box, or I should have looked it up online. Sorry. But it's lovely. It's really kind of beachy smell, but it has more of a floral tone to it. So that's what I used. I also took all of my testers, like I've showed you guys before. I like taking testers on holiday just to try things out. But yes, for the hair, another swap and another score. My friend Jenny Ann here from YouTube, she sent me some Enjoy hair care products. I'm going to be posting them on a different video. But she also sent me this Babyliss Pro Argan oil treatment. And because it's really convenient size, I thought, oh, I'll take this with me on holiday. I've used other argan oil treatments as well, but this one was just a convenient size. It's super oily. So I don't even know how much I would use if I wasn't going to the beach. But what I did is I combined this with my Bumble & Bumble Color Minded UV Protective Styling Balm, because I was planning to use this on the beach just so that my color doesn't fade too much. But I put these two together, amazing. It did make my hair look a little bit greasy, but I tend to braid my hair up anyways, or put it up when I'm on the beach, because I feel like it protects it a little bit more. And it doesn't matter if you go swimming and stuff, it kind of stays the same. So these two together were fantastic for me. Makeup wise, let's see. Makeup wise, one discovery for me that I'd had this for a while, but I didn't really, I hadn't used it. So right now my current favorite foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, and I was an Intensity 2 when I left Paris, and I knew that I would go darker. And my mom gave this to me a while back. This is the Helena Rubinstein Color to Mix Tailor-Made Shade Creator. And I'd kind of forgotten about it, and she said, oh, you could probably use this because you need to mix makeup. And I go, yep, and I forgot about it. And I found it when I was packing for holiday, and this was genius. So it's just like, it is a kind of a dark foundation. It's much darker than my skin tone, even though this is in 01 light. But it's perfect for mixing with your foundation. So when you're on holiday and you gradually get a little bit of color, instead of bringing two foundations, which takes up more space as well, I just brought this, and I could get like a custom mix every single day, like if I had more sun or if I'd been better with the sunscreen and stuff like that. Actually, I'll show you one part that I didn't like. I had gotten the Shiseido Extra Smooth Sun Protection Cream in an SPF 30 for my face. Didn't like this. Leaves a really white film on your face, like a ghostly white film. I like a good sunscreen on my face because I do get pigmentation. I did get a little bit because I stopped using this, and I just used 20 that I used on my body, and wasn't enough. I prefer, last year I had, I think it was Rock Cosmetics, no, La Roche-Posay for face, and I prefer that. This, thumbs down for me. Anyways, back to makeup. I wear very little makeup on holidays, and literally, eyeshadow wise, I only used one eyeshadow. I took several, and I only used this. This is the MAC Woodwinked, and it's, things will come out a little bit funny on my hand now because it has a little bit of a tan, but it's a golden tone, and all I used was this, together with the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream Liner in a black. This, in my opinion, is even more waterproof than MAC's Fluid Line. It's a little bit thicker. I still prefer a fluid line for kind of everyday stuff, but if I'm going to the beach, or if I know I'm going to be sweating loads or something like that, I'm going to be reaching for the Makeup Forever one. And literally these were the only two eye products I used. I had my lashes done just before going, so I didn't even wear any kind of mascara or anything. I would have brought a waterproof one had I needed it, but so it was really, really super easy. As bronzer and blush, I brought blushes that I didn't use. Cool. So what I did end up using as my combination is I used the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is the Amazonian clay bronzer, and I have a full size of it now. I had a tester that I've almost completely used up, which was actually the one I took on holiday because I thought, doesn't matter if this gets a little bit beaten up. I used that, and the bronzer was dark enough. It was just the right shade to kind of see me through the holiday. And what I ended up using was MAC's Casual Color Lip and Cheek Color, and this is in Have a Lovely Day. I didn't actually think I would use this. This is a kind of quite a cold pink, but when you get a little bit of a tan, and so after I moisturize and put on my foundation, I just rub this on my cheeks and then use a bronzer, and the combination was really, really good. I ended up really liking kind of a blue toned. It seems like it's not going to work. I brought tons of peachy colors with me, but this one actually ended up being my favorite for a kind of holiday tan. It also seemed quick. I use it as kind of a lip color a lot as well, so double duty products, great on holiday. And then just two more. Two glosses, and that was it. That was pretty much my beauty routine every night after we came home from beach. I would put some gloss on for the beach, but you know, it wears out in a second, and then I would just use my Labello Sun Protect in a 30. But these two Chanel glosses in 121, which is like a nude gloss with a little bit of kind of a, it has a pinky, it's one of those that has pinky and gold shimmers. And then a Glossimer in 166, which is more of a melon color. And I feel like I want a little bit more color. And those were the only two that I used. And I feel like I should have just taken these. I obviously took some brushes and stuff like that, but I would have been fine. I had my, on holiday, I tend to take a crystal deodorant because I don't like the stains that that normal deodorants will leave. Like if you're on the beach and you apply deodorant and you like, you know, lift your arms up and there's like white little bits of deodorant, don't like that. And also it's nice because it's all natural, so it's not going to react with the sun in any way. But that would have been pretty much it. A razor and shampoo. I took my little travel packs that I ended up using all up of Joico K pack, and that was it. I would have been fine with these. But I took a lot more, let me tell you that, like way too much. Oh, sorry, I forgot one product. I hadn't even put it here, I just noticed it here. This was another thing that Jody sent me. This is a little sample of Becca's, I think it was Becca's Illuminator. I'll put the right kind of name on it. And I thought, oh cool, instead of taking like a big illuminator with me, I'll just take this little one and get to try it out as well. And it's beautiful. I think you can buy Becca, how much you can see that, I have no idea. Becca Cosmetics in London, and I think I'm gonna check this out. Can't get them here, so that I can get some of that. I'm going to be doing, speaking of London, I'm going to be going to London for a really exciting work project for a couple of days, and I cannot wait to go shopping in Boots and Selfridges Beauty Hall. So I think I'm going to do a whole video after I get back next week. So expect some London goodies coming up. But I feel like I'm rambling. I did not really think of what I was going to say, and it's probably blatantly obvious. Anyways, I'm glad to be back, even though I still want to be on the beach, but I'm glad to be back, and yeah. Oh, forgot two nail polishes that I used pretty much exclusively the whole time. NARS Trouville on my fingers, and Essie, is it Teeny Beanie, Bikini So Teeny on my toes. And my niece loved these as well. Although she asked me to bring a lot more, like I had way more for her because she needed, you know, to play around with her nail color like a 6-year-old does. Anyways, enough with the rambling. I'm going to stop now, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.